Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 48. A group of 100 people, some students and some faculty, attended a museum opening. Each student paid $10 per person for entrance to the museum, and each of the faculty paid $25 per person for entrance. If the total pays for all 100 people was 1,300, how many students attended the museum opening? So the hint is we will have to set up a system of equations, and let T is the number of students, F is the number of faculty. So we will have T is the number of students, and then F is the number of faculty. We add them up to 100. So we have 100 people total. So this is my first equation. My second equation is set for the money. We have paid $10 per student. So we have T student, we multiply by 10. Similar to the faculty, we have 25 times F. That is the numbers, the amount of what we have to pay for the ticket. Okay, now you can use the substitution to solve for these questions. So we have T that's equal to 100 minus F. Because we have T plus F is 100, so we subtract F both sides. So this cancel, we have T equal 100 minus F. Now we plug T inside the second equation, so we have 10 times T plus 25F equal 1300. So the T, the parenthesis will be 100 minus F. That is the T. Now we distribute 10 times 100 is 1,000. 10 times negative F is minus 10F plus 25F. That equal 1300. Now we combine like terms and we subtract 1,000 from both sides. Okay, so subtract 1,000 from both sides. Then we combine like term this one. Now we have negative 10 and 25 is the same thing as 25 minus 10. So that will be 15F on the left hand side. The 1,000 is cancelled, and then we have 1,300 minus 1,000 will be 300. Then we divide both sides by 15. This one left with F equal 20. 30 divided by 15 is 2, and then you have one more 0, power of 10, so it's 20. So we have the faculty numbers of the faculty is 20. Now to find the numbers of the student, we take 100, we subtract the faculty, right? So that will be 100 minus 20, and T equal 80. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Also, this is called a substitution when you substitute T with a expressions of F. Okay, we plug in here. But we can also use the eliminations. So for eliminations, I will multiply the first equation by 10. Okay, so left side and right side. So I have 10 right here, 10 right here, and then add one more 0 right here. Okay, it looks like this. So we have 10 times T plus F. Okay, that is the left side. The right side, you have 100, you multiply by 10. So 10 times t is 10t, 10 times f is 10f, and then 100 times 10 is 1000. Now for the elimination, why we have to multiply by 10 is because our second equations have the coefficient of t is 10. And why not we do like 25 is because 10 and 25, 10 is smaller number, easier to work with, and also it's easier to work with the power of 10. Just like when you multiply 100 to 10, you just add 1 0. Okay, so now to continue, we will subtract. Okay, so from 2, take the equation 2, subtract equation 1, left side to left side, right side to right side. So I keep this one. We subtract from this arrow up. So 10t minus 10t is 0t, is 0. 25 minus 10 is 15f. Okay. 1,300, subtract 1,000, you're left with 300. Now it's shorter and it's have the same answer. So we now divide both sides by 15. Cancel that 15, we have f is equal to 20. Then of course we go back to the first equation. We have t plus f equal 100, and then t plus 20, f is 20 equal 100. So subtract 20 from both sides. This gone, we have t equal 80. So it's the same answer. But in this question, I feel like if we do the eliminations, this is called eliminations method. Okay, it's kind of like easier, I thought, for this specific questions. And this one is called substitutions. Okay, elimination here is, in this step, I eliminate the 10t. I eliminate t. Okay, this one is 0 times t plus that. So 0 times t is just 0. That's how we call it by name, eliminations and substitution. Substitution is you solve for that and then you substitute it with the expressions of another variable or another unknown. And one more notice here is because the number of students, it's better to say just like S for the student, don't call T and F, because when you write it fast, it's look alike. See that look alike? You know if it's T or F or plus. So it's confusing. So if it's a student, I will call it S, and then we will call this one as F. So that we have it separate. And if it's S, be careful because it looks like number 5. Okay. We have a few confusing if we're not like nothing. So T and F, we have S and 5, and then we have what usually is X and Y. Because you may write X and missing this part, or you may write X in this case. It's not like go like that, so it's easy to read. It's harder to read. So instead of that's why, I mostly will use that's why or this X, so that is not confusing. And also we have number 2 and Z. So for the Z, the letter, I just have like the middle line, so it's kind of like distinguished between those two. And mostly people have the mistake between number 4 and 9, because they may write number 9 like this. So you just don't know like if that's 4 or 9. Sometimes it looks like 4, but it's actually 9. Also G, letter G, I will write out with the loop, and it's lower. And then for number 9, it just have like that. And then I have like kind of like the tail right here, because it distinguishes between Q. Okay. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.